oops, sorry, oye or oiga. Oye, oiga. So you can use either one. Oye or oiga. Oye is informal. Oiga is formal. Okay? And this means, hey, listen. Hey, listen, or excuse me. Excuse me. Um, we'll see different situations for sure. Okay. The first example is, oiga, disculpe, ¿me puede decir si hoy abrirán la tienda? Oiga, disculpe, ¿me puede decir si hoy abrirán la tienda? This means, excuse me, can you tell me if you will open the store today? Now, here's something interesting. When using oiga, if you want to be polite and if you want to say something similar to excuse me in Spanish, you can add disculpe to oiga. So this whole phrase, oiga, disculpe, that is a common thing to say in Spanish. Oiga, disculpe. And you technically can say just disculpe because disculpe, this word here, it means excuse me, okay? Or I'm sorry in some situations. Very formal, very polite, but some people, a lot of people in Spanish, including myself, we say, oiga, disculpe. And that's also something good that means, a good phrase that means excuse me, okay? So essentially, this is just to grab the person's attention and then you say the rest, right? You say disculpe as, as in excuse me. Me puede is a great phrase that means can you do something for me, or can you ... Okay? You can say me puede dar un café. Can you give me a cup of coffee? Me puede ayudar. Can you help me? Me puede decir means can you tell me? Why? Because we don't have me, we have me here, or me. Usted me puede. So that is, we are not saying usted, which means you, okay? We're not saying that because that's Spanish. We don't say those personal pronouns all the time. We use a lot of reflexive pronouns. So usted me puede literally means can you do something, right? In this situation, decir, you can say me puede decir, that means can you tell me, okay? You don't need to say me puede decirme. You don't need to say that. You don't need to say that. Si without the accent mark means if, okay? Hoy means today. So you can have it, or you can have it here or at the end of the sentence. Hoy is very flexible when saying today, yesterday, tomorrow. You can place that at the beginning of a sentence, in the middle, or at the end. In Spanish, of course. Hoy, today. Ustedes abrirán. We don't need ustedes. We need abrirán. And then that means you will open. You, plural. Plural you. Ustedes. Abrirán. Abrirán comes from the verb abrir, which means to open. Okay? La tienda. La tienda. It's a question. The store. Okay? La tienda, the store. Oiga, disculpe, ¿me puede decir si hoy abrirán la tienda? Excuse me, can you tell me if you will open the store today. Okay. Very good. Very good. We have oiga at the beginning of the sentence, of course. And it works. It works. The next example is, oiga, no puede entrar ahí. Oiga, no puede entrar ahí. If someone tells you this, I mean, it's telling you not to do something. Okay? That means, hey, you can't go in there. So, oiga is still polite and also can mean hey. So you're just telling someone, hey, you want that person to listen to you. Oiga, oiga, hey, usted no puede. We don't need usted, which means you, singular and formal. Usted no puede. You can't do something. What? Entrar. Entrar is a verb and it means go. Go in, to enter, to go in, okay? To come in as well. Ahí. There. That's what it means. Ahí, there. Oiga, no puede entrar ahí. Hey, you can't go in there. Excellent. Excellent. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, we have one more example. It's crazy because oye and oiga, these two words come from the verb oír, to listen, to hear. Now, yep, just like that. Oye, ¿me prestas tu lápiz? Oye, oye, ¿me prestas tu lápiz? This means, hey, can I borrow your pencil? Okay, so in this situation, it's a bit more informal, and that's why we're using oye. Okay, oye, hey, ¿me prestas? ¿Tú me prestas? It's like saying, can I borrow your pencil? When in this situation, the literal translation doesn't work too well. But when you say me prestas, that means can I borrow? Okay? ¿Me prestas tu chamarra? Can I borrow your jacket? ¿Me prestas tu sombrilla or paraguas? Can I borrow your umbrella? ¿Me prestas dinero? Can I borrow some money? But you're asking the person, hey, give me some money, right? Can I borrow some money? Okay, so in this situation, me prestas, can I borrow? Tú, your, without the accent mark, because there's tú with the accent mark, and that means you. Without it, it means your. Lápiz. El lápiz. This is a noun. It's masculine, and it means pencil. Okay? ¿Me prestas tu lápiz? Can I borrow your pencil? Okay, so it happens. This is informal. Just remember that. The whole sentence is informal. If you want to say this in a formal way, then you will have to change this to oiga, me presta su lápiz. Okay? Hey, can I borrow your pencil? It's the same thing, but it's very polite, very formal. And you would use this if you don't know the person. If you don't know the person, then you need to say it like this. But if you know the person, that person is your friend, your, relative or whatnot, then you can be informal and say, oye, ¿me prestas tu lápiz? Hey, can I borrow your pencil? Okay, so that's very interesting. Remember, oye and oiga means a listen. And when you say oiga, disculpe, that is similar to saying, excuse me, you know, excuse me. Now, let me tell you, because I notice here, listen. This is a more like literal thing. Oye, oiga means also listen. But let's see if I can share an example with you. When you say oye, te estoy hablando, that means listen, I'm talking. Just like a previous example I shared with you. The other one said óyeme, which is pretty much the same thing. You know, listen. You're just saying listen in the situation. This means listen, I'm talking. I'm talking. You can say even estoy hablando if you're just talking and you want a person or many listen to you, you know. So you can say that. Oye, estoy hablando. In fact, if it's a group of people, you can even say oigan. Oigan. And that means listen to a group of people. So that's correct. Oigan, estoy hablando. Listen, I'm talking to you, or hey, I'm talking. So that is the meaning of that. Oye, estoy hablando, or oye, te estoy hablando. That's more like to saying to one person, to another person, and you're saying, listen, I'm talking. Okay? Details, huh? Details. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, any questions? Any questions?